Lori, thank you. Tonight we're asking, what's the future looking like for Legion Field and the surrounding neighborhoods between the possibility of an NFL team playing games at Legion Field to recent excitement from the Birmingham Iron? Many people are excited about the possibilities. CBS 42 News reporter Michael Clark is live in Graymont tonight. And Michael, any more news on an NFL team playing here?
Well, Birmingham Councilor William Parker told CBS 42 News tonight that he's actually in Washington, D.C. right now working on something to try to lure the Raiders here to Birmingham and Legion Field to play a couple of games. Meanwhile, neighbors here say that whether that happens or not, they're just excited that Legion Field and the surrounding neighborhoods are being part of the discussion. The Birmingham Iron crowd Sunday, unlike a normal February for neighbors near the stadium.
It boosts the morale of the people. Just to be out there watching the people parking, watching them fill up the area.
Yolanda Brown McHoward is the newly elected vice president of the Graymont Neighborhood Association, standing next to longtime president Willene Body, who remembers even bigger crowds when the Gray Lady hosted past events like the Iron Bowl.
There's a lot of revenue coming from that. You have the crowds, and that generates excitement, and then the monies that is being spent.
Birmingham City Councilor William Parker is trying to lure the Raiders here for a few games, and University of Alabama assistant economic professor Amanda Ross says it's an interesting idea.
Places like Mexico City having one game, London having a couple of games, those are interesting cases to compare to because they don't have professional football in Mexico City, they don't have professional football in London. Birmingham doesn't have an NFL team.
Others are coming up with their own proposals for the area. One neighbor's vision for biking and walking tracks near the stadium is generating Facebook chatter and reaction from Body, who wonders what an outdoor attraction would do for the neighborhood.
It will kind of lift their morale to see that we're getting some of the same things that some of the other neighborhoods are getting.
Well, all of the ideas may be just that. Residents who live here are glad Legion Field and the surrounding neighborhoods are again part of the conversation.
Every time we have a game, I'm usually sitting out and I'm enjoying it without having to go in.
Now, at the Birmingham City Council meeting yesterday, some members expressed some concern that they weren't aware of the idea to try to lure the Raiders to Birmingham, although they all seem to be on the same page, aware of that now. Meanwhile, we did talk to Councilwoman Smitherman tonight. She says that she supports the idea of trying to make that happen. Of course, we'll see if that comes to fruition. For now, reporting live outside Legion Field, Michael Clark, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.